Hey, I'm ABC 10's Kevin John, and just in case you're wondering why former Raiders head coach Jon Gruden has been in the news the last week and why and how it culminated into what happened today with him resigning, allow me to break it down for you. So this all started last week. There was actually a workplace misconduct investigation that was happening with the Washington football team. Now, during that investigation, there were several emails that surfaced sent by Jon Gruden 10 years ago, where he said insensitive, offensive, and what some are calling racist remarks about DeMaurice Smith, who is the head NFL union chief. Now, as a result of the comments and remarks that he said about DeMaurice, he was already scrutinized for that, and the NFL was planning to figure out whether or not there would be some form of repercussions handed down to him. So now let's fast forward to today. During that same investigation that was going on with the Washington football team, even more emails came out that did not look good for Jon Gruden. Now, in these emails, there was everything from racist, homophobic, misogynistic comments that had surfaced, some that many found really offensive. So as a result of that, earlier today, Gruden met with the Raiders front office, Mark Davis and others, and he resigned as head coach of the football team, the Raiders football team. Now, I must say, just to kind of give you a brief timeline, in case some of you guys don't even know who Jon Gruden is, well, he's been involved with the NFL for over 20 years. He coached the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to a Super Bowl. He also coached the Raiders prior, a couple of decades ago, and then he worked as an analyst for ESPN, Monday Night Football. He did that for several years before being signed to a 10-year, $100 million contract to coach the Raiders. This was back in 2018, so he only lasted about 3.5 years out of that 10-year, $100 million contract. So at this point, Gruden has resigned, but I do want to say he did release a statement. And in a statement today that he released, he stated, quote, "I have resigned as head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders. I love the Raiders and do not want to be a distraction. Thank you to all the players, coaches, staff, and fans of Raider Nation. I'm sorry. I never meant to hurt anyone." End quote. So we'll definitely see how this plays out over the next couple of weeks. But once again, Raiders head coach Jon Gruden resigning. Now, we will have much information on ABC 10 and, of course, the sports page of ABC 10 if you want to continue following this story.